Will Jamal Crawford sign with an NBA team this season? What's going on, everybody? Brandon Scoopy Robinson, senior columnist at Basketball Society, host of the Scoopy Radio podcast. I tweeted over the weekend that the Toronto Raptors and the Milwaukee Bucks have inquired about Jamal Crawford. Now, this was over the course of last week. Both teams had expressed interest in Crawford, and was told later this weekend that those talks are not necessarily as fruitful as once believed. Throughout the course of the last month, I have reported there was interest from the Lakers, the Clippers, and slight interest with the Philadelphia 76ers. The Milwaukee Bucks, who now are seemingly not interested in him, could use Jamal Crawford as well. Giannis Antetokounmpo leads that team. They did lose Malcolm Brogdon in free agency this summer, and could use a scorer like Crawford.
Giannis starts there. Obviously, I think Coach Bud is great. I like Wesley Matthews. I like George Hill coming off the bench. I like their crew. I like Middleton. Obviously, he's down right now, but I like their team, so they got a chance.
Crawford still has an interest in the Sixers.
Man, I love Philly, their length, their aggressiveness. They've got a taste of success, so they know what that feels like. I think they're just a piece away. But I think, another shot creator. But I like Tobias Harris. I love JoJo. I like Coach Brown a lot, so I like their team.
Crawford talked about the age. He's 39 years old.
No, I don't take, anything personal towards it, because you don't normally see 39-year-olds be able to perform at the level I can perform at. So I don't take that personal. I just look at it as an anomaly, and for me, it's just fuel to just keep going, keep doing what I do.
Many people have compared Crawford to Lou Williams of the Los Angeles Clippers, a scorer at will. If you remember, Lou Williams was the best player on that team last season coming off the bench. He doesn't necessarily think he's like Lou. He sees some similarities, but there are some differences in his game.
I think he gets to the free throw line more. I think I do it more with the handle and more with the jumper. So I think it's just a different approach and different attack, but I think it's both successful.
Another team that you guys should be paying attention to, in my opinion, is the Utah Jazz. I think the Jazz could use a guy like Crawford, who's a speedy guard that comes off the bench. They're looking to make a push in the playoffs. It's not a matter of people don't want him. It's about a fit. And right now, that's where we are. Jamal Crawford's still a free agent. We've got Carmelo Anthony through the door. He and I talked about that.
I just know the emotions he had to feel playing that first game after missing training camp. I missed training camp last year. I signed the day before the season. And it just feels weird getting back in the flow. So I expected him to start having these 20-point games, because once he gets back in the flow, it's all routine and rhythm. And once he got that back, I thought, he would take off.
So yeah, again, Jamal Crawford, still a free agent. Milwaukee Bucks, Toronto Raptors are not utilizing his services right now. Still a free agent, but we'll wait and see what happens. Make sure to subscribe to Basketball Society on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and make sure to subscribe to the Scoopy Radio podcast on all platforms. Take care, y'all.